when it comes to advocating for yourself, that you are not just delivering in your role, but you're also embodying a lot of what they look for in their employees. And the important distinction here, it's not about changing who you are. I say this often, Orlando, and I think it's important for today's topic around navigating new careers, that if you feel like you have to change who you are as a person to excel in a company, that is not the company for you. Like that is just not a sustainable strategy for success. But there is a really important distinction with adaptation and possibly adapting your style, your communication, how you show up in certain work settings to be able to be set up for success. And that's a little bit more what I'm talking about here. So if, let's say, within an organization, they really value innovation, like that's like at the core of what they do, that can mean so many different things, but there's likely ways that you can showcase this in your role, maybe in how you're bringing ideas forward, or how you're thinking of new ways of improving processes, or how you're building different communication dynamics that are bringing people together. Like just so many different examples that you can really keep top of mind, that has the bigger picture of the organization and how they choose to develop their top talent in the company.
Love that. Would you suggest, and this is something I've done in my career, um, within the first maybe 6 months, where got approval from my manager to have, you can say, skip level conversations with different department heads or senior managers in that department, just to understand a different component of the organization. Would you recommend that folks to kind of map that out to say, hey, if I can go sit with the marketing director, go sit with the operations, supply chain, and et cetera, accounting, just to understand how everything comes together?
Yes, 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 yes. I will scream that from the rooftops. It ties really nicely, Orlando, with what I was sharing earlier about like the importance of support functions,
Yep.
right? Not just from like the operational side of things, but also speaking with leaders on these teams and
Hmm.
understanding, what their focuses are, what their priorities are, how you guys work together in tandem, expectations too, right? And it's a great way for them to get to know you and show
Yep.
that proactivity in your career, that you're not just staying in your own, whether it's an office, whether it's behind your virtual desk. You're not just staying in your little shell and waiting for other people to discover you. This is allowing yourself to get out there more actively and really forge those one-to-one relationships.
Love it. Time has flown by
Oh
super
my
fast.
gosh, it has. I can't believe it.
We could keep going.
Time
Go
flies when
right
you're
into
having
a number
fun.
three. go go another hour. Say, all right, this is third session. Here we go. Share with us anything that we should have talked about that you're thinking, you know what, we could have covered that, but any last thoughts around how to navigate your new career that we should be, privy to?
I will say be very cognizant of your well-being.
Mm,
It's a huge focus for me. I had ups and downs in this in my own career, and it's why I'm very, very passionate about helping professionals achieve the success that they want in record time, but without compromising their well-being in the process. And this is the type of precedent you want to set right out of the gate in a new role or a new career. Don't let them take you over. You need to stand up for yourself and share the things that are important for you to be your best self in your workplace. If you have personal things that, oblige you to have to shut off at a certain time in a day, don't be shy and like keeping that to yourself. It's important that they know and share where you can make up that work or those hours in a way that's still going to help you prioritize yourself, your personal priorities. Maybe it's family life, whatever it is. Setting the right types of boundaries is
mhm.
important, from communication, what that expectation is going to be around out of hour types of context outside of like core working hours. Time management, planning. Don't discount the importance of these. Again, it's a big focus in my coaching program, Career Success Fast Track, because we're never really taught these things, right?
Mhm.
No one shows us a roadmap of how to actually control our time better in navigating corporate. But it's critical because you need to put your well-being first so that you can show up as your best self. And I often say, you're the most important part of your career. So if you don't work, the career doesn't work, and it's going to create a bit of a negative spiral in that new career path that you're taking, whether in a new company or within an existing company. And we can't have that, especially as you grow and only get more demands, more responsibilities, bigger teams on your shoulders. It's really, really key to keep that in mind.
I wish I had like a fire hose to put out all the smoke and stuff that you've been bringing today.
Oh my
Awesome.
gosh, thank you.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. You just touched on your course, so now let's share with folks, the courses you have, etc., where they can contact you, connect with you, and consume, your information.
Oh, sure. Thank you, Orlando. Well, I was just referring to my signature program, which is called Career Success Fast Track. This is an incredible 6 month career growth accelerator program that packages together all of my proven best practices from my 13 plus year career. And it's been applied across 30 different functions and industries across 20 different countries and counting to help professionals just like you absolutely fast track your success. Of course, without compromising yourself in all of that. We cover key themes like growth mindset, career clarity, personal branding, leadership, relationship building, communication mastery, conflict resolution, navigating day to day work situations, work life balance, and a lot more. So, if ever that's something that you're interested in, please do not be shy. Connect with me on LinkedIn. I'd love to share more with you on that and let us know that you joined us today and what your big takeaways were. And maybe if I can add one other thing, Orlando, because it's good
Absolutely.
timing. If
Yep.
anyone is interested in learning a little bit more about that or my coaching or the focuses that I bring in helping professionals to be set up for the most success, I'm actually hosting an incredible free event the week of January 23rd. It is called Career Growth Accelerator, and it is a 5 day life masterclass where I'm going to be breaking down some really important themes on daily sessions, just 30 to 40-minute daily sessions that are literally going to change the game for you and share exactly what you need to do to fast track your success without compromising your well being. So I have it linked on my post in LinkedIn. So you could definitely check it out there. You could send me a DM. I could send you the contact information to join also. Or if you're following me over on Instagram at tiffany.human, it's also linked in my bio there, as well as on TikTok. So you could pretty much find it wherever. We're
Love
really
it.
excited about this. We've got hundreds of professionals signed up and ready to take action, and it would be amazing to support you in that journey as well in starting this new career this year.
Let's not forget the 4,000 people that take in your nano course on LinkedIn. Share with us that as well.
Oh my gosh, yes. As a final note, thank you for bringing that back forward. I'm so proud of this nano course that came out just towards the end of last year. We're I think close to 5,000 learners right now. I mean,
Oh
it's
wow.
just flying. It is all around how to advocate for yourself in your career, and I joke because it's just 7 minutes long. Like I say, your shower takes longer than 7 minutes. Like I think we all have just 7 minutes in a day that will literally help you level up, especially with my proven strategies, bite sized tips, and communication templates to become your own biggest advocate in your career. And especially around topics, Orlando, that no one really talks about or
Yep.
doesn't talk about enough. I mean, the feedback from this course has been so heartwarming. I'm just like, oh, it feels really, really great to help in this way and in such a digestible way as well. So if you haven't checked that out, it's also linked in my featured post on my LinkedIn profile. So definitely check it out. Or if you're searching on LinkedIn Learning, it's called How to Advocate for Yourself in Your Career Nano Tips with Tiffany Human.
Love it. I've taken those. The verbiage and how you craft responses to both manager and colleagues is phenomenal.
Thank
Phenomenal.
you.
Absolutely,
Thank
yeah.
you.
Huge plug for it, folks. Absolutely, go ahead and check those out. And join Tiffany next week on the 23rd for that week, for those powerful hours of getting accelerating your career. So, Tiffany, oh man, thank you so much for your second appearance on Career Talks podcast. A huge fan, obviously friend. I'm here to support you in anything that you do. So just say the word. And if you never know, folks, I'm gonna throw this out in the atmosphere. She may be a resident guest that once a month, turn co-host. Who knows? So I'm
Oh
just
my gosh, Orlando, you're getting my creative juices boiling now. I'm totally with you on that. You guys
who
heard it
knows?
here. Um, honestly, thank you for having me again, Orlando. It's always such a pleasure speaking with you and all of our listeners. I hope this was, really helpful for everyone to feel fully confident in stepping into this next career move, whatever that looks like for you. Please don't be shy. I love connecting with you guys and chatting more. Let me know where you're at. If I can further support you, it'd be an absolute honor to do that. And thank you, Orlando, for this time together today and for everything that you do with the Career Talks podcast. I've been loving all of the episodes. They're value packed. You bring on the most incredible guests, and I know it's helping so many people to really level up in their career.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Tiffany. We're going to close it out with that, folks. Tune in each week for expert guests like this when we provide you actionable advice for your career and life. But hold on, Tiff. I'll close this out and I'll talk to you in the behind the scenes.
Bye.